Hey everyone, just left the gym, had another great session. It's a shame I wasn't training this hard when I was 16 and I got somewhere. But anyway, never mind. So looking forward to the fight on Saturday. It's basically a prize fighter tournament, like Eddie Hearn days, prize fighter. I have to fight three men in one night, beat all of them. And if you can beat all of them, you get £1,500. I'll give you an honest assessment. What do I think? I mean, I've been killing myself to make weight. I think I can beat two of these guys, but I think the third guy, I'm not saying I don't believe in myself, I'm not saying I can't win, but I can beat, out of the guys that I met, I should be able to beat most of them, but there's at least one guy, the Alfie one. Alfie's been boxing since he was young, he's had lots of gym experience. I think he's going to be hard to beat. So I'm not saying I don't think I can beat him, but it's going to be difficult to beat him. Straight answer. If I've been training like this for 2 months, I say I'll knock them all out, no chance. But I've only been training like the last few days, like properly training, which is not an excuse, because obviously if you get in the ring, either you're good enough to win on the day or you're not. But do I think I can win it? I think I can, but I'm an honest guy and I don't really care if I'm honest. You know, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I ain't really that fussed. I know though, if I keep training like this, I know I'll become much better. So, but it's just a quick video. Yeah, I look alright. Not too dreadful. I feel drained. I better take tomorrow off, and then the fight's on Saturday. Just looking forward to it, and I'm gonna go to Eritrea ASAP. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh, and the point of this video, I'm just a little bit tired. The point of this video, I was just going to mention something. When I come back from Eritrea, I'm going to stay there for probably a month. I was going to stay there for 2 weeks, but that's not long enough. I'm going to stay for a month. And when I come back, I guarantee you I'll be a lot more famous than I am now. And most likely, not even most likely, I guarantee you when I come back, I'm going to be on mainstream national TV. I can guarantee that. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do in Eritrea. I'd rather just do it and show the results, but I guarantee you I'll be on mainstream TV, like mainstream news, BBC News, ITV News, Sky Sports News, you know. So, and the plan is, look, I want to fight one of these YouTubers, because I said something in my video yesterday where I think I've got talent. I've got the talent to reach the level of, you know, Campbell Hatton, people like this, but I'm at a disadvantage because me and O'Hara, when we started, we were similar in ability. Like, I'll say summertime 2008, I used to spar O'Hara, I used to do okay. But then by summer 2009, it was too much for me. I didn't really want to spar him anymore because he's just going to get beaten up. I'm just going to get beaten up, not him. I've got the talent, but also I've left it for so long that the only way I'm even willing to consider boxing, I'm only going to do it if I can get a YouTuber fight. Because if I fight those guys, get the big payday, and I've got the money to train full time, I've got the money to fight, so I've got the money to train full time, I believe I can win the ABAs. But the only way I'm even going to consider doing it, I want a YouTuber. I need that money, and if I don't get a YouTuber, then I'm just going to, I give you my word, I'll just walk away from boxing. I'm just going to walk away. It's a hard sport. There's other stuff I can do. I can go into sort of long distance running, which I'm good at. I could try football. I could, you know, there's easier ways to make money than get punched in the head. But as I say, the only way I'm even going to consider it, just walk past these people. The only way I'm going to consider going pro or anything like that, forget even going pro, that I'm a long way off going pro, I can tell you that for a fact. The only way I'll even consider going for the ABAs is if I get a YouTuber fight. So there's loads of these YouTubers out there. Obviously, I'm the issue. The issue is with me. I'm not famous enough for them. In order for me to be famous enough, the only way I can do it, let me go to Eritrea, do what I'm going to do. But I guarantee you, I'll bet my life that when I come back to the UK, I guarantee you that ITV News and all of them are going to contact me. They're going to say, oh, Michael, you know, we've seen the stuff you did in Eritrea, seen your documentaries, you've seen... I'll guarantee you I'll get millions of views. Most likely, I don't see how I can't. I'm not going to say how, but it will happen. I'll definitely do it. It won't take me a month. I've got the personality, but right now, it's just been a bit hard getting the content, but that's my plan. That's what I'm thinking about. I want to fight the YouTubers. But anyway, let me go to Eritrea. I'll come back, and actions speak louder than the words, and that's all I'm thinking about. So let's just leave it at that. But I can walk away from boxing anytime I want. But I'm only going to do it if I get a YouTuber, because I'm not going to drag my body through at 30 years old. I'm not going to go through Haringey and ABAs and all this and take on people that are 17, 18 years old, punching me all up in my head, unless I got big money. Simple as that. So let me just go to Eritrea first. I don't want to talk too much, and I'm probably not going to do much more videos. Just get the fight done and go to Eritrea. That's it. That's all I'm thinking about. Do I think I'm going to win? Maybe, maybe not. I'll probably win 2 of them. I'll win 2 of the fights, but in the third fight, if I'm fighting Alfie, you know what? It's going to be hard to beat him. If I was training like this for a month or 2 months, I'd destroy him. But I've been training hard for maybe a few days, which just ain't good enough against someone who's been doing it from a young age. So, well, who knows? Maybe he's not as good as I thought he was, but I think he's more likely to beat me, but it doesn't mean I can't beat him. He's not as big as the guy that beat me recently. He's not going to hit that hard. But let's just see what happens. But like I said, that's just me. I'm not an arrogant person, so that's me telling you that, yeah, he might beat me. He might. In fact, he's more likely to beat me than I am to beat him. I give him probably a 55-45% chance of beating me in his favour. Or you might even call it 60-40 in his favour. And that's just me being honest. Don't mean I can't beat him, but odds are on his side. Anything else I can add? But I guarantee you, if I can just get some money, once I come back from Eritrea, once I get the mainstream fame behind me, I'll never need to work again. I can just train full time. And I've got the personality. Like, most fighters are pretty dumb and boring. I don't mean that in a rude sense, but they're boring. They don't appeal to people outside of boxing. So, but let me just leave it at that. I've got to go. I'll talk another time.